Ivalace Chronicles hype. We hyped up for the game, man. Whoop. I don't even remember how to play this game. Dude, Eagle Lord was on the stream a few weeks, like a week ago or something. Yo, what up, True Light? What it do indeed, my friend. Have I got a little surprise for you? I got just a little surprise for you, son. How you doing? What it do in the chat? I'm on ghost mode. I didn't put the camera up. I'm just checking out the squad. It's been a while. Got to get my hype in. We're like ready for endgame with all these fools. Duke got the yin yang magic. Everybody got a blood sword. Been listening to some Christian YouTubers. Oh, bro, let me tell you, the Lord is at work. He is at work in people. So just be aware. He's working, my friend. He has plans. He will see those plans fulfilled. He's a patient Lord. Oh my goodness, man. I'm over here with a mithril bow on some archery. Some Enkai armlet. Look, I got those Enkai armlets because I know. I must have saved before going after some tentacle guys or something, because isn't that what an Enkai armlet's for, is confusion. Oh my gosh, I was right there. Bro, there we go. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, there we go. Yeah, confusion charm. He's definitely working on me. I went to a dream to defend God from a Muslim. Wow, man. He was really trying to debunk Christianity. By the grace of God, I just quoted the Bible. I mean, yeah, that's all you gotta do. Okay, so why did I go to the bar the other night, True Light? I went for the wrong reason, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, let me just go up in here, and I may or may not get a drink. I walked in, and it was kind of a dismal crowd, some karaoke going on, and I'm like, man, this is such typical dive bar nonsense. And so I'm like, let me just go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll probably just circle around and then dip out, because like I'm like, man, I just don't feel like I need to be here, right? So I come out the bathroom and kind of turn the corner to circle around the bar, and my best friend is sitting at the bar. Now, my best friend and I haven't hung out in probably it's been 5 years or more. Well, maybe 5 years. And because we just been doing life, right? We just been on our grind, doing some things. He was sitting at the bar and he's just like, oh my gosh, we had one of those, you know what I mean? And we talked and we chatted for probably an hour and a half, just stood there chatting, right? The bartender's looking at us like, are you guys gonna get some drinks or just be talking? And it was great because my best friend is going into, he's just finishing and being inducted into the eldership of the National Church of something. He's about to be like a bishop, bro. I'm so proud of him because he's been on that type of walk all his life, right? And we sat in the bar and him and I were talking about the Lord. Now, of all people going to the bar needing a word from the Lord or some encouragement from the Lord, you would think that somebody who follows the Lord, who's like in with his word and stuff, talking to him, wouldn't be the place where I would find him. But here we are. Like, it was incredible because he's like, yeah, I know why you're here. He's like, that must be why I'm here tonight. And so we just chatted, bro. We went deep with it for a minute about, things going on in life and like what I'm trying to do and what he's trying to do, and it was good exchange, man. It was great times, good vibes. And it's hilarious because I even told him, I'm like, the only reason I'm here, right? And he's like, yeah, I know why you're here. Yeah, bro. Good stuff, man. It's some kind of, I can't remember what he said the name of the church was, but it was a pretty esteemed line, something of like an amalgamation of Methodist and Baptist, he was saying, but it's been around since the founding of the country. So it's part of like the country's heritage church thing. Alright, so we're doing some battles. What are we doing? Take out the squad. We got True Light as Samurai for some reason. Let's see what that's all about. We got Alice. Where's Jay? Jay. We'll go with Xeno Toes because he's a ninja. Everybody can be in the front lines. We'll put him over here. No, we put Jay over there. Amalgamation, that's a big word. Yeah, man. If I didn't play RPGs by the grace of Jesus, you would not know what that meant. Well, let me tell you, dude, Xenogears was like a whole introduction to the English language for me. Like, I didn't think I knew English until I played that game, and then I'm like, okay, now I know English. We'll throw Duke in there. I think I can auto battle this. No, wait, I need a priest. Oh, I got Alice. Yeah. I think I can throw Duke in here and auto battle. She's the paladin, so let's do it. You been good? You been gaming? And a lot of YouTube. I've been busy, bro. And so it's just like, it's a whole new ball game. But mainly gaming, spending time with peeps and sleep. Bro, I was asleep when I was on the Dragoon. Yeah, that was an odd time for me to be on though, wasn't it? That was a real weird time to be on. What has he got for his secondary? Steel? Oh, it's terrible. I'm set up for story battles. Oh, he goes to cure him. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Oh, dude. So I had, like I said, I've got something for you. I was gonna show you yesterday if you made it to the stream. I knew you'd be out though. We'll see if he just happens to wake up. Dude, I went that entire stream and didn't get one void, not one, what is it? Void spear or something like that. Not one. Terrible with Levitz. Like, he was my best guy until I got that third move. Whatever that third move is. I'm trying to get that third move going. And it just keeps changing to the circle, like, in a weird spot in the combo. Every time I got the rhythm down, it puts the circle in there. You're curious about this surprise? Oh yes, I'll get it going after I do this battle. I have to do some things and set some things out because I'm over here plugging and playing. Oh, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. It's not Terranigma. You know, unfortunately, that'd be the only. That's like the only game left, bro, that I can't find without an emulator. Got almost everything else, but now I have almost everything else. If that gives you any kind of hint. I mean, I'm not like. This isn't like. Dude, you see? You already know. That's the only thing, right? That's it. I found it, bro. Oh, I found it. Let's see here. Protect who, though? I think the ninja. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I didn't even get into it at all. I just like turned it on, watched the intro thing. Took 2 guesses exactly. Yeah. We built different. Built different. I had Jay and Duke on the chat yesterday. Duke and I were talking about Hulk Hogan and all that, and all the nonsense there. I mean, celebrating the man. I celebrate him for sure. And was talking about how other people have been reacting to the situation. And it's kind of sad, man, that like societies get to this point where like they can't be appreciative of a person at all. And you're really missing out on a chance to enjoy a person's life like you're supposed to do at when they pass. Instead of trying to find ways to berate them or highlight their failures and things like that. Like, you don't do that with funerals, so we was talking about that because I'm like, I'll give him his props, and we was talking about, you know, the different historical things that he's done for wrestling, so that was cool. And then Jay was popping on talking about going to the gym, and then I was giving Jay like a perfect picture of where he's got to go. Dude's like, he's reached the point now where he doesn't know how to challenge himself with his strength. And I'm like, dude, you need to go to the Amazon forest, you need to kill a panther, put the panther on one shoulder, and then you go kill a tiger, put the tiger on the other shoulder, and then you gotta go kill the dire wolf, put the dire wolf, like the dire wolf's gotta be his helmet, right? So then he gotta go walking through the Amazon forest because he's looking for King Kong, because that's the only one left. He's gonna find the biggest gorilla in the forest and wrestle his ass and become king of the Amazon. And so like that's the only way you can walk in, you know what I mean? So he was getting deep with it. You gotta come in with the swag, looking like Grok from Croods. Grok. Perhaps Grok. He only had enough magic to do one spell. The story sounded insane. I already started. We started Ask Libra. Impossible difficulty. Oh my goodness. I was going through my library because I got a PlayStation. I got another PlayStation 4, right? I decided that I would go the second PS4 route instead of the PS5. But the PS5 just doesn't seem to have really anything that's worth spending all the money for. Because like that's a huge investment to play one game when I can play most of the games that I would get on a PS5. I can play on a PlayStation 4 and PS4. You know what I mean? Dude, why? I almost got Tactics. What are the Tactics Ogre Reborn? I almost got that. It's hard to pass it up, but I'm just gonna pass it up. It's $20 right now, which is like almost like a must. Should have gotten a reward. I've been doing way too much impulse buying, so I gotta cool it. I would love it. I'm gonna love Valkyrie Profile though, so I'm super pumped. It's just as good as Tactics, yeah. I mean, same dude was not same developer, but same producer or something like that, right? And you can do sub playthroughs of that. Oh, okay. Same person. Look at this squad just tearing shit up. You can have up to 12 people per fight. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. What have I been doing with my life? Ooh, Jay with 130 on him. $20 to steal. You ain't kidding. Because why are they selling? They're selling like the digital version or something for. And then it comes with the soundtrack, and they're selling it for like $50 or $60 or something. I'm just like, what? You're watching a playthrough of Unicorn Overlord? Nice. Oh, wait. With Tactics Ogre? Or are you talking about... Oh, yeah. Dude, that's like Unicorn Overlord for like $40. You wish you had someone with Unicorn? Dude, I know. Dude, I wanna play it so bad. I've been catching the soundtrack every now and then, listening on SoundCloud. I'll be listening to random mixes, and Unicorn Overlord will come on for like 3 songs, and by the 3rd song I'll be like, what is this music? And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna say Unicorn Overlord has a good soundtrack. It'd always be popping up in my playlist. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the thing ready. Ooh, I'm coming to this one with Alice and Jay. Yeah, I need to learn some archery. Critical one shot, unguardable. check. There we go. What's up? See what happens when you plug in stuff? Plugging in stuff, about to start some hype. I don't even know what y'all missed. I was saying all kind of stuff and they're like, is the mic off? Oh shoot. Being live with it. Live, see? Plugging in, playing. That's what you gotta do though. So hold on a second. Trying to get all the hype. Okay. So there we go. Let the hype train begin. Should I actually stop gaming to watch this? Sir. Oh, you didn't know. You've beaten every mainline Valkyrie. Post game for each. Get up. Yes, sir. It's a party over here. There's all kinds of hype going on. Yeah, you showed me your. Yeah, you did. You sent me that, and you sent me.
I'm so sorry.
Your Final Fantasy IX file.
Watch where you're going, girl. How dare you splash water on a guest?
Forgive me. Mother, who were those men?
This is so wild, bro.
It's none of your business. You have work to do now. Hurry up and grab your bucket.
All right. Let me get the right controller here.
Lucian? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Shh, be quiet. Platina, we've got to run. Come now, hurry.
I like the graphics. The graphics just make it look fun. The graphics make it look like a lot of fun.
What are you talking about, Lucian?
What difficulty did I haven't even I haven't even made it through this whole
Listen to me.
cutscene. I
Your
just kind
mother
of
and
watched
father,
this up to about this part. Actually, want to choose hard?
They've
Keep the
sold
best
you.
stuff on hard mode. Okay.
You little thief! What are you doing to my daughter?
Come on.
So we're getting it. Is it available on the PlayStation Store? Yes, it is. On PS4, I bought it for what, $10? How do you not? Dude, if you find
Lucy
a hard
and
copy in the store,
home.
it's $200, bro.
How can you say that?
He said for full post-game, hard is required. Okay.
I haven't heard anything from Mother about this. Are you sure this isn't all a misunderstanding about being sold? She must be so worried about me right now.
Oh yeah, everybody with the blood sword, I love it. Let's go.
Lucian?
You've seen the men in black, haven't you? They've come to my house, too. And the next day, my little sister was
Post-game boss
gone.
in Star Ocean comes from this. Is it like a?
My mom and
like
dad
a
didn't tell me
throw-
anything.
Like some like a
What?
shout out.
But everyone said she was stricken with a
Throwback.
disease.
Oh? Have you ever heard of a disease that
Ooh,
makes
who's
you
got the
disappear?
double swords?
Anyway, our family has no money for
Gotta
doctors.
finish building my world in Death Stranding 2 first. Oh, Death Stranding 2. What's that like, Redacted? You gotta tell me what that is like.
I just don't want to lose you.
Lucian. Then let's run
she like
away,
can't do
far
nothing.
away. I'll go anywhere with you, Lucian.
This series started the super boss. Actually, season Radiator Stars has the super boss. But is it like a super boss in the Radiator stories, or is it just like a boss that's hard? Ooh, let me guess, he goes right beside me. Yep. I'm loving it. It's a bit faster paced than the first one. Okay. Super boss.
Where do you think we are?
I don't know. What will become of us now?
Interdimensional people. That sounds like a song.
Where?
It's so beautiful. Do you think this might be...
Dude, the graphics. This is PlayStation 1, right? Man, look at these graphics, bro.
It's bad luck to say such things.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
What took them so long to put this game on the store?
These flowers, they're...
Said Beastie Boys just popped in my head. Yeah, this is PlayStation 1. Yeah.
Platina, we've got to get out of here. These flowers, all of them, they're...
Yeah, Intergalactic, planetary,
Weeping
planetary,
lilies.
intergalactic.
Weeping lilies?
That's right. If we stay here, their poison will kill us.
I don't know what he's saying though. The part where it's like, is he saying something at that point? Are those actual words?
If I were to fall asleep here, would I be able to just
That would be
slip away?
hilarious if there's actual words being said.
What?
Knowing the Beastie Boys, it's gotta be.
I can't
So
stand it any longer,
hesitate
no
putting
matter
so
how
many
hard
great
I've
titles
tried.
on the store, which
Mother
is
and
so
Father have never
sad,
treated
'cause,
me
like,
with
dude,
kindness.
people pay money for that. I pay money for that. I pay $10 for this. Dude, I'd say this year alone, I've dropped almost
If you
200
care
bucks
about
in
me
the
so
store
much,
on
Lucian,
old
do you
school
think-
games. Does this cure sleep? It does.
Do you
Wake
think
up.
we might be reborn? That we might be reborn together?
The face. Did you see his
I'm
face?
so glad to
What
have
was that?
known you, Lucian. But I have too many awful memories. I just want to forget it all.
Done.
No! Wake up! I won't have it! You want to forget? Would you forget me too, Platina?
Who is still alive?
Platina!
Oh, no wave fist? Come on. But that face though, I don't know. That wasn't the one. Could have done better. They could have done it better. This is PlayStation. This is what I mean about like this does not get enough attention. This version has cutscenes. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be good, dude. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I mean, it looks amazing, and just like the attention to detail. Oh, you can hit him with the wave fist. Let's go. You can't run. Like the attention to detail and like the characterization, the sprites, and all that is so intriguing. And it's from what, 99? Turn of the century RPG. Like this might be the quintessential turn of the century RPG. Just looking at the presentation. Look, I have it all cropped for I was playing the fantasy baseball extravaganza. O defiler of holy laws, you shall be obliterated. Is that one of the lines in game? Every boss fight. Yo, what up, Jay? Just in time to jump into action. I can't attack him because of... But I can cure him, right? Yeah. He just needs sticks. Jay, I was telling True Light about your experience, how we was gonna go to the Amazon and claim yourself as king of the Amazon by defeating King Kong in his natural habitat. It's the only way. It's the only way you're gonna prove yourself, Jay. That's gotta be your goal now. Every time you go to the gym, you're just training for the day when you go to declare yourself king of the Amazon. You have to awake all of your primal instincts as a man. Let's see. Let's go to, that was the Uruguay Woods. Let's go to the Swiggy Woods, man. Them Swiggy Woods. Oh, nothing. Where is the... Oh, where am I? Orbonne Monastery. Oh, let's do it. Let's go, boys. Okay, we'll save. Let's do some story, huh? He one verse one King Kong, yeah. That's what he got. That's the only way. So one of my co-workers told me something. It was like on Wednesday. He was in the back of the store. He's also into fitness. He overheard someone talking about me. Didn't jump in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the rap sheet, Jay? They was saying the exact same thing, wasn't they? They was like, dude's gonna have to go to the Amazon forest and kill a panther and put it on one shoulder, and kill a tiger, put it on the other shoulder, and kill a dire wolf and put it on his helmet. This is probably not a good idea to me going in here as an archer, but whatever, we'll see what happens. I won't necessarily have to use myself. Gangster stuff going down. Gangster stuff. Gangster stuff. Gangster stuff going down. Gangster stuff. Yeah, the dire wolf. You know they brought it back, right? The coworker was like, do you know that guy with the curly hair? He loves the DBZ shirts. has a nice voice. He's big as fuck. But I wouldn't want to mess with him. That was the coworker. Jon Snow. They came for the Holy Stone. The stone's been a royal treasure for generations. When Princess Ovelia came here, they gave it to us as proof of her status. You're Alma's older brother, Vault, aren't you? Don't get any more involved or you'll be killed. I am a fugitive, branded by the church as a heretic. It's because of the stone. Please tell me who they are. People be watching, he laughed to himself. Is the moral of the story. People sizing you don't even know it. Exactly. Perhaps you might be able to destroy their ambition. Dang, dude, I wasn't paying attention to this last time. She literally just gives up on life and dies, like, to start this whole thing off. That's how you introduce the person to your game. I have too many awful memories. I'm just gonna die now, bro. She says, "I wish I were born a man." He said, "Yeah, I know him. That's today. Co-Pisces, just like you." Yeah. Tell you what, Jay. No, we're not gonna save. That's so wild, though. Just gives up and dies, bro. Like, you know what? Here's a chance to actually do it. I'm just gonna do it. So tormented in life. Only got one free space left. I didn't lose anybody, did I? I was not paying very much attention to that fight. Redacted, True Light, Alice, Buxy, Duke, J, Eagle Lord, Antar. Redacted, Duke, J, Zeno, right? Antar, Alice. It made you hooked? Yeah, man. I mean, for that to be the beginning of the like of all this. So by the way, Oh, I forgot to change my class. Oh well. Coming in with the archer. There you go. I'm glad I watched that again. People be talking. I'm glad it's positive, though. Even if it was negative, I wouldn't care. And that's, you know, it's one of those things where you gotta just push. You gotta be you. Like, if you do care, then you have to act like a person who cares. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, if that is a thing that does matter to you, then admit it and conduct yourself accordingly. I mean, that's what the Bible says, even. Like, if that's what matters to you, then you should conduct yourself that way, because you will be glorified by, you know, you can't serve two masters. So, like, if that's what you believe about yourself, like that, what other people think makes things important, then conduct yourself that way. And if it doesn't matter, then conduct yourself that way. And don't be swayed. Look at this squad right here. We got Redacted, Duke, Alice, Jay. Ooh. I might need True Light though, because he's got the healing. He's got the heals. Oh, and what is with the N Kai armlet? I gotta change that. Duke's got the sleep. That might come in handy, but he can only do it like twice. Now I'm gonna change Duke and True Light. Or depart from the work of iniquity. Scary but real. Scary but real. Let me rephrase that. Yes, we all care, but if you want to address me as a man, it really doesn't matter, you know. Right. I'm just gonna put myself out there as the bait, because that's pretty much what I am for this match. He's charging. Ooh. Some people are miserable and want to drag you down with them. You know, and I swear some of them drive vehicles, because there'll be times when I'm driving and I get behind a person and I swear they are looking in their rearview mirror to see if they're pissing me off. For me, I'm just like, well, why though? Ooh, yeah, I can get him with Wave Fist, right? Let's go, Jay. You gotta move one square to the... Jay, come with the Wave Fist. Let's go. Boom. Finish him. Just tanked a spear. Sure did. As an archer. I don't know if you don't necessarily have to ignore them, right? You can just kind of take what they say at like the face value they want, because it's what they want is like they want to be heard, right? People, everybody wants to be heard. So like this, there's this kind of like message of just be heard. Oh, I should have went in chakra vault. Oh well, what a waste. Cry to your friend. I'm on your way to the gym. What's you crying about? The older I got, the more jacked I got. Or the more jaded you got. See, I'm thinking about the gym. The older I got, the more jacked I got. I didn't start thinking about building my body until I was older. I just let it happen when I was young. Oh, they're not gonna do nothing? Wow. Well, what do we got here? Dude, Ivalace Chronicles hype. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to play this game in updated graphics and like format and everything. I can't wait to do subscriber playthrough with like, I don't know, a stable of like 50 people. Just having to do battle, and apparently you can just go auto battle with yourself, like just picking battles. You're gonna leave them wide open, I'm gonna take it. Oh, come on, though. We'll go for the chemist. I don't know what he's trying to cast. Oh, but we don't do no damage to the chemist? Oh, fire? No, whatever. Whoa, hold on. All kinds of chat popped up I missed. There's a stretch of road I take to work that is 40 miles per hour. I swear there's at least one older person per week that drives 20 miles per hour, slowing down at every intersection. Oh my gosh, dude. Just a grateful heart. I'm soft. I'm soft heart. I'm grateful for life because one of my other good friends just lost a close partner. Just here today, gone tomorrow. It's not promised. Singing monk. I probably should. I should make myself a monk bard. I can do it. Hidden class hood mage. Oh, a parent. Oh, man, that's sad. Yeah, I've been losing the parents, man. Still think about my grandmother every day. I've had people die in my life, but haven't been broken. I let it happen. I like it. I like that mourning process. I love remembering. I think in some cases it gives a person the chance to be even more influential in death if they had the type of life that is something to be celebrated. Well, not celebrated, but something that can provide an example of how to live a fulfilling life. I've known a lot of people who've lived what you would say is a fulfilling life, and I think with their passing, it gives even more. It like drives home even more the idea of living a fulfilling life when you know that they saw it through to the end. You know, like they lived their life. They lived a complete life. It was really a complete life. You saw your whole life through to the end. You had the goods and the bads, and you had an appreciation for all of the things that happen around you. You experienced them, you learned from them, you grew. You made friends along the way. You had adventures. Those kinds of things. I think in the passing, it really sets it. It's obvious. It's the circle of life. It's completion. So like that sits with a person. A person can marinate with a whole completed life more so than they can with a life that's still being lived out. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the point I'm trying to make. We worked together. She was there for me during tough times. So all of us are still alive, even True Light. Alice is gonna have to save True Light this time. Oh, he can chakra himself. That a boy. My grandma was a good, kind person. I loved her. Ball knows I spoke about her in the chat. Yep. You had a grandma named Ellie. Dude, I had a grandma named Ella. And she was she was one of the pillars, the great pillars of the family. She was. You would be teased. That's why we do it while she's not here, so she can't say anything. What's really happening, and it's sad to say, but like that dynamic of family is starting to fade away in all reality, because the importance of family is being lost in the political aspect of how to even be a family. Like we're losing the dynamic that a family is to a person because we're too busy trying to create new dynamics of family. And so we're losing those pillars, those people who actually hold families together for the sake of the family and not for the sake of personal gain or self-importance or whatever. Not for status, not for money. Like there's a like the genuine pillar of like what brings a family together and makes them coexist. You know, people used to, that's the thing, like people used to come together in spite of their feelings for one another, for the sake of like grandma, we got to go see grandma, you know. It wasn't about seeing each other because we could care less for each other as a family, but then it's like, no, but I want to go see grandma because grandma makes that good pie, or grandma be roasting that good roast, and grandma be hooking it up with the food, man. Grandma had that, and then grandma also had the atmosphere. Grandma, we like gone, I think, are the days of going to grandma's house and grandma's house looks the same for the last 40 years. You know what I mean? Like, there's still people out there who get to experience that, and I think there's a beauty in that whole dynamic of just like when you go to grandma's house and it's like, man, grandma's house, that couch has been there for I don't know, 20, 30 years. Man, that TV has been sitting on that TV stand for the last 30 years, you know, stuff like that. Like that was a thing. That was a whole thing with that generation. And I'm talking generation like 80 plus year olds who are from a time, you would say simpler time, but I would say from a more cohesive time where people were working together more. People were working together for a purpose. The bear. Look at the bear emoji. This is such a squad, bro. Did I tell you my story? What happened in the gym when you befriended in the gym? A guy I befriended, he made me cry bad. He brought a box of Legos, and that's what my grandmother used to buy me for Christmas every year. Oh, he bought you? Did he bought you? He buy you a box of Legos? I regret not being very close to my grandparents. Mostly it was due to distance from them. Yeah, there's always that. Ooh, a partisan. They're all passed now. Can't reach him. That's alright, we will just protect ourselves. Dude got the haste right before leaving. Oh, he's one square away. Man. I think society is so bad. Dating scene is even worse. Gotta tell you some stories of what I heard and seen. Yo, what's up, Schrodinger? You come for the Ivalace Chronicles hype. Love this game, one of my favorites. That's right, hyping it. I can't wait to play the enhanced version. I can't wait to take more subscribers on more adventures through Ivalace. I can't look at Legos during the holiday. It cheers me up so bad. Oh no. Jay, that's wild, man. Did you see the Lego Game Boy for sale? I did. Oh, that's awesome, though. Done. Big hugs for Jay in the chat, because we're talking about we're all getting emotional in the chat talking about grandmas and grandpas. I put my son to bed last night, and we always read the Bible, like say a prayer, talk about the Lord a little bit, do some kind of devotional period, and every night the prayer is we pray for our grandmas and grandpas. They feel the love of God. They feel and embrace our love. They feel the encouragement. Not gonna lie, I thought it would be a playable Lego Game Boy. They put it right next to the other Game Boy, and it's just a little smaller. Then they did the Lego Nintendo that has like the opening case. Did you see that one? Like you can open it up. No, it will not save. Look at all this archer. Now I bet I can be whatever I was trying to do the archer for. Level 6 archer. I must have been trying to get, what? Some points for something. Let's see. Speed save maybe? Concentrate. I think I'd rather have concentrate than speed save. Speed save is cool, but it takes a while before you start breaking like for the battle's sake. I don't know if you can break a battle fast enough. Almost have enough to get speed save and concentrate. I'm gonna get concentrate. Thinking about it, I'd rather have concentrate. Maybe I was gonna get speed save because I don't have any. Oh, I got critical quick. Do you really need anything else if you've got critical quick? Let me get concentrate. Close to having enough for speed save. I could do like one more battle. Okay, so Archer had to have been trying to unlock something. I don't have Ninja yet. I think that's what I'm trying to unlock, Ninja. So I need Geomancer, right? I need Geomancer, Thief, and Archer. So Archer's plenty high enough. Thief, I think I need a Geomancer level 3. Man, I forget what it takes to get things. Geomancer level 2, Thief level 4. Okay. They said they'd adjust Archer for the remake, wondering how it will look. You know, I'm hoping that the damage scale's better, because the damage scale's awful. Once you get into the late game, the Archer is so worthless, bro. The Bionicle things McDonald's used to have. Oh man. I don't care what they do for Archer. I just like Archer's just not a utility that I use very much. I do like I do like concentrate, and I like speed save. So I need to get one more level on Thief. All right, I'll be a thief. Actually, no, we're in story battle, so let me not mess around here. So So what is it? Samurai? Samurai monk? Monk time mage? What do I even know? I'm like the least developed person on my entire roster. I was doing summons. Yeah, there we go. I could do a monk, be a monk summoner. The move hit points up. I don't need. Oh, I could get counter. Repeating fist, secret fist, bro. Counter's not too bad, but I got critical quick. We'll just roll. So I'm gonna do, but then I got time magic. Archer can one shot with a magic bow. Yeah, when you're going against the opposite type. Let's do, man, there's so many options, I guess. I guess I have enough options here. I got haste and slow. That's pretty nice to have. Maybe I'll just be a summoner time mage. What? Did I really just say that? A summoner time mage with only 71 magic points? Never mind. Can't even cast any of the spells. I will do... Shit, I guess I could do Thief Time Mage. I don't have any steel though. I'm gonna do Monk Time Mage. What is my favorite class? My favorite class is Samurai. You like the calculator? The calculator, I wonder how that will do in the remake. I know they were gonna do some work with the calculator so it wasn't so overpowered, but I don't know how you do that. I mean, the nature of the calculator is an overpowered class. So, the reflect ring, I definitely don't need that. I don't know, does chakra work without the reflect ring? It doesn't matter. Who else is going? True Light's coming. We don't need no Enkai armlet. We gotta bring. Bring Antar and Xenos so we can steal some shit. All right. Give me a second here. It sounds like there's people awake now in the house, and I need to go and assess the situation. Battle boots for people. People are gonna be in the building doing damage. I could just auto battle the next fight. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Monk time mage, gain job point up. Magic attack up, concentrate. Yeah. That's all I have is critical quick. Hilarious. Concentrate. That's not a bad lineup, dude. Punch art, time magic, critical quick, concentrate, teleport. Chaos Blade and Excalibur. You said you can get the Chaos Blade in vanilla? You just have to get the level 99 ninja girl to throw it at you, or the level 99 ninja to throw it at you, right? We'll go with see about some steals here. What does Tunes do? Tunes as item, okay. And the Dragon Spirit. It's in Deep Dungeon. It is? Oh, dude. I'll have to go get that with the other file. The only file that has Deep Dungeon unlocked is the OG file. Throw, steal. Let's see here. Let's come in the door pimping. We bring Jay. Redacted. Got the punch art. Wait, he's got the Enkai armlet. What does Duke have? Yin Yang magic with the battle boots. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. But I don't have Alice. I don't have a healer. Alright, I'll bring Alice instead of Redacted. You don't get access till chapter 4 though. Yeah. You don't like getting Cloud? Love Cloud. Cloud is just too ridiculous. Dude, once you get him into his little routine, it's like every 3 turns Cloud is doing something. Ooh, this fight. Dang, I should have brought I should have brought all the beasts. That's alright. Yeah, once you get him into his groove of finishing touch, I mean, but that's all you need is finishing touch, bro. You saw me. I was using finishing touch and cherry blossom and omni slash just for fun. Like Cloud was getting ridiculous. Like you're talking about 6 turns for cherry blossom. Like what, dude? You just have to wait 6 turns. But that's because you can get his speed up. You get his speed up, and that actually affects the turn count apparently. Finishing touch was the one, and I was liking if it wasn't finishing touch, it was like Blade Beam or Clim Hazard, something like that. I think Clim Hazard. All right, what do people got? What is there to steal? You got a platinum sword. He can jump. That's right. Sleep sword. Sleep sword, okay. Let's get rid of these archers, shall we? Or these summoners, yeah. All the way over to the summoner. We'll see. Say goodnight. Just give me the virtual hug, yeah. Punch art time magic, so do I have Earth Slash? I do have Earth Slash, okay. We're gonna take out this archer if we can, right? Ooh, I could get 2 of them. Can I get to here? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, dude came in with the Gil Game Heart. What you know about the Gil Game Heart? Finishing touch, Meteor, Cherry Blossom. Dude, but you could get him like that's why I make him a time mage, bro. You get Cloud on some haste with doing, because then he's just like Orlando, because he just keeps going around like every 2 to 3 turns he's doing either finishing touch or he's moving and setting up another finishing touch. It's like, but by the time the battle gets anywhere, he's killed like 3 people or done something to him, like petrified them, you know, sleep them, insta day. I love finishing touch, dude. It is pretty overpowered. Promised me that you would stream Parasite Eve for the... Oh, dude. That's the Christmas game. I wonder who Islu's gonna try to attack, because nobody's weak. Surely nobody is weak. Can we Earth Slash another couple of dudes? We can Earth Slash another couple of dudes. Oh man, he made it. Did you see that port? Drew, Ava, and Cloud having sex. Oh no. The creators of that and Final Fantasy VII. I only know that because you watched some documentary. Ayabria. What a strange name, but hey, whatever. I think that was a translated name. It says stream Parasite Eve for Christmas. You already know it's happening. Love that game. Freaking love that game. I'll spend some time building the guns. We'll just bring Alice over here and do some protect, I guess. Oh, can't reach. He's 1 square away. You need to protect yourself then. Protect yourself! Never played Parasite Eve? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, True Light. You're sandbagging. Don't tell me you haven't played Parasite Eve. Bro, did you play Bushido Blade? That shit was fire. Please tell me you played Bushido Blade. Please tell me you played Bushido Blade. Oh man, they need to throw some Bushido Blade up there. I haven't seen that in the store ever. What is going on? I think he meant Aya. What's up? What's up, Mick? Mick T. Welcome to the chat. We in here with some Ivalace Chronicles hype. What is Bushido Blade? Dude, Bushido Blade was Soul Calibur before Soul Calibur existed. Is that the samurai game? Yeah, so you, but it was a samurai game where you could take out parts of the body which would make the character, A, stand differently, and B, fight differently because of losing parts of their body. And so like you would knock out their arm, and so like the arm that's holding their sword is just like dangling, and so like so then when they try to attack you, they like swing their arm and has like no accuracy, and it's a real thing, dude. It is freaking fun playing that game. The whole nature of the game was kind of like this Kill Bill type of situation. You just keep running around in this like labyrinth, fighting all the different characters until you reach the boss character. That's how you know I didn't play it. You can't spell the people's names. You got no respect. He wasn't exposed to be able to respect. He's throwing stone at Jay. That's not a good idea, bro. I definitely recommend playing Parasite Eve. It is on it's on par with some of the best content that's come out of Square. It's definitely on par. It's pronounced more like Ayabria. I mean, I know it's Ivalace Chronicles hype, but you know, we're talking about some good games here. Let's do Earth Slash. It doesn't even do as much damage as Wave Fist. Come on. She's hot, that's all I know. Yeah, she's definitely hot. You know, they definitely got the character arc. And then the Eve trope is the Eve trope will make you wonder. I think the Eve trope will make you wonder about yourself. Definitely. You'll kind of wonder about yourself. Like I wonder. It's a shorter RPG. It's definitely a shorter RPG. It's like not even 10 hours of a game. Really. It's like an 8-hour game. But it has so much replayability because of you can do so much with the gun. It's definitely an amazing tactical RPG from man, it's like a tactical RPG. It really is, but it's like a real-time tactical RPG in that you set your gun up and your gun is what performs for you in the battles. Yes, there's magic and stuff, but it's all about the gun. It's all about the gun. Oh no, I casted Protect on dude. The name should be used for self-gain, but rather for divine justice. Boulevards must not fight for a defunct royal family, but only for noble rights. The Galbados want a world where all people are equal. Saint Ajora's ideal world is God's world. You know people don't trust the royal family or nobility. We must do something before Ivalace is ruined. You almost can understand where he's coming from, right? Just don't let Western developers get their hands on Aya. No doubt. Well, it's too late. They've already destroyed the whole thing. You almost can't remake a game at this point using the original character art. They would totally destroy it. And you know they would. It'd be a complete mockery. It wouldn't be that they would make him a man. It would be that they would get rid of certain content in the game that because let's be honest, the game is insanely scientific, right? And so there's some things explained scientifically in the game that they would probably have to reword because of today's standards, which wouldn't make the story as effective as it is being told. the whole mitochondria thing, and the like, it's really reliant on male and female stuff. Like, the whole thing is the main premise of the story is procreation. All right, so like, there's a need for that to be emphasized, and I don't know if today they would be able to. There's really like some stairs around behind this thing. I don't know if today they would be able to get away with emphasizing the necessity of procreation, if you know what I mean. Have I got you interested in the game yet, True Light? It's about sex, bro. It's an RPG about sex in the end. In the end, there's babies. I mean, and it's PlayStation 1. Been listening to a lot of the Critical Drinker Lays. Yeah, see, you can tell I've been listening to him too. I totally parrot all of what he's saying. Unless I get Ellie. Bro, it's pretty close. It gets. That's what I'm saying. It's a game that will make you not necessarily question yourself sexually, but it'll stir something deep within. You will feel the depths of the conversation, True Light. The next time I see you will be your last. Still haunts me. It's opening music, and then the greatest enemy lies within. Yeah, man. All right, damn it. Now you got me plugging and playing other shit. Do you want to save? Over here talking about all these video games. Talking about video games. We're not saving. No, I would not like to save. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I gotta hype you up for the holidays in like 6 months, right? 6 months. Christmas in July. Alright, dang it. You asked for it. You guys over here Over here talking. Getting a dude hyped up. It's the hype stream. It's the hype stream, True Light. We're just gonna let it play. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna let it play, True Light. Yeah, bro. Parasite Eve. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. There we go. The controller was not working. Let's see here. 11 hours, True Light. There you go. That's me wasting time. Tell me this deserves a remake. Oh, dude, it deserves one of those like cleanup remakes where like they just take and enhance the graphics. Yeah, that's about how long the game is. Probably less than that. You could beat it in like under 10 hours for sure. The game serves as a sequel to the Novak. You just beat and maxed out like months ago. Oh, really? Yeah, the DLC would be Bikini AF. That's right. Here you go, True Light. That's what I mean, man. This music right here, though. I always thought this music was gonna go into something hot, and it really could. But just that. Jay, you getting them goosebumps, Jay? I know you getting them goosebumps. Jay getting the goosebumps right now, True Light. You don't even know. I'm getting the goosebumps. Sorry, I had the phone ring. I had to talk to Mom, you know what I mean? When Mom calls, you gotta put things on hold. But that's okay, the chilling music is happening. I don't know if I can do this right now, Jay. We'll see. Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of all creation, True Light. This is where she wanted to give birth. You got it? Procreation. Yes. Hello. I don't know. It's raining there right now. And that would not be very fun. Yeah, I've been looking at the weather and yo, what's up, Zeno? You're just in time. This is Ivalace Chronicles hype, but by that we mean Parasite Eve hype. The sea. Yes, True Light, the sea. Well, I've been looking at the radar. If you want to look at the radar, check out the radar for it. And yeah, you can look at the radar. Did you know that? You have a phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
It's
for real?
amazing.
You have a camera? Where's the camera dead?
No, the camera's off. because this is just the hype stream. Okay, there's all kinds of hype. Look at the hype. You see this hype right here?
This, a flood watch? Because there's a drizzle right now.
There's a flood watch out there? No, that's
here.
okay. Cool.
Okay, where's adventure?
Just type it in. Yeah, it's literally like that's how Google works. You just type in this is where I want to go and I want to see the weather, and Google's like, oh cool, yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's the future.
Really?
Future is today.
It opens.
She has a girly run. That's right, man. They got all the details.
Okay, that's it's 77 degrees. Can you please press it? 77 degrees.
Jay knows what's coming. It was raining so hard here in Texas yesterday. Oh my goodness, man. Isn't it wild the amount of water that's been getting
It
dumped?
opens at 10. We're going on the monster. I love it.
Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, let's
I
go
can't even
monster.
use the D-pad. I have to use the joystick. But whatever.
It's like the latest.
I don't think I need... I think I'm good to go. If anything, I was going to mess with the gun. But, like, I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game. Tune up the weapon. What do we got? Let's take a look at the weapons, shall we? Shall we, Jay? Let's take a look at the weapons. An M79-2, an MP5, M2. I think that's the Frost bullet. I love the Frost. It's got the first.
Where's the adventure?
This one right here with the multi-bullets. The shot times 7. The 7 shots is nice.
It'll take us an hour and 30. It's an altitude.
Should be bonus points. I got any bonus points left to use?
It's not even raining there anymore. It says extreme heat watch though.
Extreme heat.
Heat watch. And then there's a 20% range and at like
Okay, good. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it and make it happen. See what happens. That's like some last minute thing you gotta do, but whatever. Let's see. Change weapon. What am I using? I don't even have it fully stacked. Like that's all I need is those. Oh, dude, it's all about the gun. So you see all these like additions you can do to the gun. You can add those additions to other guns. Like you see the one I've got has 2 empty slots in there, so I could add those two. Like, well, that one enhancement with the multi-shot, I could add that to the gun, and it just have all these different like. It has all these different. See, rate of fire 2, frost effect, quick draw. You get the first attack. So like all those different guns. I think that's the gun I used to beat the game. Or the grenade launcher. But I don't have any bullets. See that? I have no bullets. Oh, this is a grenade launcher. Okay, good deal. Same thing with the armor. You can do added things to the armor. No poison, auto life. I think that's what that is. Use medicine when hit points is low. Yeah. Let me see if I can do. Let me see if I can beat this guy. I don't even remember how to play the game. I don't remember how to play the game. Let me see if I can beat the game. It couldn't have been the uterus for the ultimate being. That's what the scientist said.
Yeah, you can.
What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the chat. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, he chatted. He said, "Hungry Dad."
That's right. Worldwide. We will escape my helicopter. Please follow me. Look at how he runs off, though. That is some NPC running right there. True NPC running. Look at the NPC running. That's what remakes can do a good job of. Remakes can do a good job of like fixing all that, so it's like it's a little bit cleaner of a presentation, so it's not so much of a meme. Shut up, man! Oh, dang, I forgot about that. I don't have no items. Bro. How did I beat the game like this? Them Final Fantasy VIII graphics, you ain't lie. You're not lying. Oh, now I might run into some trouble. It's like only one real attack you gotta look out for. That's the one. That's the one. I'm not sure how you're supposed to avoid that. I forget how it works. Oh, got hammered, bro. That was terrible. I had to reload. Could probably put Quistis in the game and no one would know better. My guns suck. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. I think I was right at the point of gonna modify a whole bunch of stuff before the end boss, because I have all these modifiers like just chilling. He said on the next playthrough, please do better. You know what though? This isn't the one. This is like the speed run I did because I just got the because my real file's on the OG PlayStation if I have it still. So I can do this in my sleep. I think I have a second file that I was doing better. Oh, let me see. Why does it do that? This one I think I was doing way better. I'm only an hour and 20 minutes in at Central Park. I used to be able to do this in my sleep, let me tell you. In the OG. The OG file, I got the Chrysler building and everything going on. That's what I think, like, maybe this is the Chrysler building file? No, definitely not. What you know about that music? Okay, you haven't really got anywhere yet. I think this is the file I intended to do it, like, super clean and... You know how you do that? You play your first playthrough of a game is like just get through the game type of playthrough, and then the second playthrough is where you really hype it up. There we go, man. The Ivalace Chronicles hype. You know what? I could hype another game. We want to be hyping some games. He said on the first playthrough you do everything. See, that's not I want to get through the game and experience the game, and then I will buy into the hype of the game. I want to hear the whole soundtrack. I want to play through the whole game so I got all the story elements, because like, man, that's when a game is really fun. The second playthrough I think of a game is usually my favorite playthrough, because that's when I'll like delve into the secrets more and like do more of the grindy stuff. And for me, like, if a game catches me enough on the initial playthrough to go back through and do it again, that's for me like that's the mark of a good game. This is the bookcase fight, right? We need all kinds of teleporting and ninjas. I'm gonna bring the ninjas. The ninjas and I feel like the ninjas and the samurai. Ninjas and samurais. Let's go. Every playthrough you go through, his vault is always horrible. Didn't he though? I never pay any attention to my own character on the playthroughs. Make sure to farm for 200 pieces of junk for the best handgun. Yeah, I knew about that for sure. You gotta get out of here with that girl. Save the girl. Back to the hype, y'all. Back to the hype. That was a good little. Side. Good little side quest there. Fall had good games. Chrono and Final Fantasy VIII. Isn't that crazy? Final Fantasy VIII, I had a good file, and I didn't even really care. Hey, dude, I got the good file. Final Fantasy VII file's good. I'm trying to beat Ruby Weapon, you know. That's the only thing I have left to do on that file. Beat Ruby Weapon. I wonder, should I just end this one quick? Do we have anything to steal? Poison Rod, Twist Headband, Silk Robe, Sleep Sword. Everybody got that Sleep Sword. Mithril Bow, Spike Shoes, Sleep Sword, Aegis Shield, Mithril Bow. What's he got? Diamond Sword. Oh, but he got the Holy Sword. I'm still learning Final Fantasy VIII mysteries, even to this day. Final Fantasy VIII is easy for me. So tell me, do you play Final Fantasy VIII like, do you play Final Fantasy VIII like is in speed run format where you like blaze through the game and do the junction system, or do you grind that game? Because that's not really a game intended for it. It's so I hear, and that could be what I was struggling with, because I didn't really do junction too well in that game, and just opted to figure other things out. So he coming with the Holy Sword. I really feel like I should just take him out. This could be an annoying fight. Yeah, both of those miss. Everybody's missing. Should be able to end it in a couple of turns, but nope. Wizard Robe, Elf Mantle. Oh man. You got the Elf Mantle. Steal. Oh, I can't even steal it. Oh boy. He's gonna be hard to hit. Dang! I could get to endgame in 20 hours. The ability to make cards into magic, like all these things. 132 damage on whoever that was. You say I'm a dirty dog of the church. Go ahead, I don't care. You can despise me, but I'll be laughing at the end. You'll all submit to me. That's wild. I like how he turns his back and offers it. Here is my back. Go ahead, attack. People are gonna die. I might die on this battle because I'm not paying no attention, bro. You gotta beat him in that first like couple of turns, or else you get just beat down. I swear the Maluda stuff he goes on makes no sense. It's for Maluda, it's not for Maluda. Revenge, not revenge. It's for his sister till he just dies and becomes a demon. Now and then he doesn't care. Well, let's see here. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna Phoenix down. We're gonna Murasame. Ooh, some fire too. Dang, Fire Dude did huge damage. Gets all his hit points back. That's the only spell that gets a wiggly animation. Oh no, Stasis Sword on both the samurai. 132. Man! That is so much damage. Oh man, I'm getting beat down. I didn't beat him on the first turn and now I'm all over the place. Oh, dude's got no evasion. Oh, that didn't end the battle. I'm so hurt. That should have ended the battle. You like how he came through there with that? Get the no-use sword. All my people are dead. I got no re-raise. Xenotoes with the clutch. Xenotoes got the clutch blade. I'm a member of the Zodiac Braves. With Ares, I can't lose. Clutch blade. We're gonna call the blood sword the clutch blade. Didn't Ygraph troll? Didn't he troll? He could have one shot. He sure could have, but no, he said potion. Jay over here like, come get to the gym, let's go. Gym hype. We got gym hype. We got Ivalace Chronicles hype. We got, what was it? Parasite Eve hype. Valkyrie Profile hype. Just all kinds of, let's go. Up and at them. You low-key wish they used the other Zodiac stones. Yeah, I feel like there's a huge hole in the use of the Zodiac stones. He healed for 30 instead of win. He did. He used the word. He used a potion of all, not a high potion, not an X potion. He used a potion. My dude used a potion. Could have come with the stasis sword, but went with the potion. Tell you what, man, them ninjas are scary. And you know, like, you can't even block a stasis sword. I don't get it. You can't even block those attacks. See, maybe in the remaster, stuff like that will be you'll be dead. They'll kill you. Maybe. I can't die here. I can't face my dead allies without avenging Miluda. No, I don't want to die. Oh, here we go. You done. Holder of the Holy Stone. Promise me. So they call it a holy stone, and it awakes a demon. Make it make sense. That's what I mean about the hole in the stones, like the idea of the stones, because the stones are both light and dark. The stones contain both. The stones contain both power, both extremities of power within them, and the ability to summon both. So there's a problem there. I have a problem with that. You know what I mean? Were you obsessed in Final Fantasy VII and wanted your materia set up to look exactly like Sephiroth? You were? Oh, hilarious. Because he had all the master, he had what? Master Lightning, he had Master Ice, and Fire. He had both. He had all three of those fire, and then he had the Restore Materia Mastered, I think. I remember looking at every menu option I could while I was in control of Sephiroth, looking at the status, looking at his level, trying to look at his equipment, looking at his materia setup, looking at like all the things. Changing his position in the party. What you know about putting Sephiroth in the back row? You had 3 master materia. I am Velius, the devil. Your wish is granted. Become Velius. And then the other thing is right here, dude. Dude manifests and then leaves. Vault's power is magnificent. Not just the power, centuries of knowledge. Save some for later. Superb power. Master Summon Magic Command. It had been missing until it found it in the underground library. It explains in detail about the Zodiac Braves story. That's all right. I'm a sinner. I knew of the church's wrongdoing, but said nothing. You can bring them to justice with this book. You can bring Alma back with this book. Now I can finally rest. You take care of the rest. You're just like Ballbangs when he was young. Dies. You just like your father. Save. He knew about the demon and did nothing. See, that's the thing about, like, you know, how they paint the church as a it's just manipulating people as well. When it knows something to that degree, you know, like, but then again, what kind of position is the church in though? Because the church, with the Germanic scriptures, you realize that the church itself is a lie, bro. Like, everything that everyone believes in is a lie. And so what do you do? What do you do at this point? Like, what is truth when your entire society, like all these people think this is the church, but the church is dabbling in demonic power, you know, using the holy stones, which is again a symbol of the church's the church's efforts of being good have to do with the holy stones. Like the holy stones to everybody are used for the salvation of the people, right? When in reality the stones carry both holy and evil properties, and it depends on the user's, I guess, will as to what manifests from the stone. You like what power manifests from the stone, right? Which that's definitely not something that should be. It shouldn't be the faith dynamic of a community. You know what I mean? There's a huge hole in that. This is the faith dynamic of the community, rests in a power that is both good and evil. Yeah? Let's discuss. That stone should have let him die. No doubt. But the stone doesn't respond to your... Right? But the stone wasn't responding to Malik. It was responding to Rafa. You know what I mean? And so the stone granted Rafa the powers because of her desire. So the stones react to your spiritual state, so to speak. I don't know, it's weird. You know what I mean? It's a weird relationship. Well, that's all I need is that ninja, so I can do the two hands. I need the two-handed monk. Need the two-handed monk. All right, where are we going? Because we got to get some story going, right? Uh-oh, Jay said we had this talk. I'm sure we did. But, you know, revisiting it. If you want her back, come to Rio Venice. But bring the Germanic scriptures given to you at the monastery. How do you know? Then you should, like, honestly, like, this is the part where, you know, where Delita shines, because Delita doesn't care about, you know, who's gonna live and die based on the moves he makes, and so this is where if you had Delita's mentality, you would be exposing the church's lies. Why? Because that immediately gives you power, right? Once you have the Germanic scriptures, you have the entirety of, like, the church in the palm of your hand. And so, like, either you're the church and you're the power, and you get to decide who has the power, you know, or you are martyred for, like, not exposing what that is for the people. So, like, I don't know, here, like, is where you really, you miss your chance. You miss your chance as the you miss your chance as the, like, influencer of this war for what you want to influence. Because the question is, what is Ramza really trying to influence in the war? He even lets them kill the guy with the scriptures. They kill Olan. He helps the church. I know. Delita helps the church because he realizes that people need the church, and you can't just get rid of the church. Because, like, if people don't have any faith, have nothing to believe in, how can you control them, right? You can't control a bunch of people with nothing to believe in. Even through fear, because people will just revolt, and they would rather just die than to be subjugated through fear. Or you're going to have a real tough time. You're going to have a whole lot of fires to put out. Ovela says, you let him kill a good man. I would love to kill Delita in Final Fantasy Tactics 2. Nope, sorry, True Light. Remember? I told you. Just like Jay said, we had this talk. Final Fantasy Tactics 2 is going to be Ramza and Delita's son, like, just at the cusp of 16 years old, noticing that the power of the stones has begun to corrupt people yet again. And so what they have to do is they have to go on another adventure rounding up stones and using the stones to destroy themselves, like to destroy the stones. The Final Fantasy Tactics 2 will be a war against the stones in order to destroy the stones and remove their influence from the land. But what will happen is it'll happen when Ramza and Delita are old, and maybe it's their grandkids, right? Where Ramza, because after the first game, he's gone off and opened they opened like an orphanage. Him and Alma opened an orphanage, and they're taking care of refugees from the war, right? And so that's going to go on for a time while Delita reigns as king. So what happens is Delita reigns as king, and he utilizes the church to as like the governing authority for the land. And again, it happens that the church starts utilizing the stones to again control the people and do the exact same thing that's happening in this one. And Delita realizes that the stones are the problem, and the stones need to be destroyed. And so now Delita's new war is against the stones. And so he sends his grandson off on a mission to find Ramza. And in searching for Ramza, his grandson runs into Ramza's grandson, or like Ramza's son, or something like that. And the two of them team up to destroy the stones, man. Destroy the stones. You want a choice to kill Delita? I mean, Delita will die in Final Fantasy Tactics 2, but not by your hand. He's gonna die to the power of the stones, which I think makes more sense for his death, is to die to the power of the stones than to die by someone's hand. Like, Delita can't be killed by a human being. That's the level of power that he has. He's untouchable from humanity. However, the power of the stones can kill him. How do you like that story, bro? Isn't that sick? That's just like a small taste of what's in store for Final Fantasy Tactics 2. So when Squaresoft approaches me and needs me to write a full script, I have it ready. Not Squaresoft, but Square Enix. When they approach me and they're like, dude, we heard your live stream and we heard your idea for Final Fantasy Tactics 2 and we would like you to make this happen. I'm gonna be like, no problem. I have it all ready to go. All the details. Dude, I was getting into huge detail that one stream. I wish I'd have marked that stream. I wish I'd have like pinned that stream. Honestly, it's hard to tell if Delita was even involved with the stones directly. Sure, he partnered with the Templar Knights, but did he ever know about the Lucavi and the demons? Delita had nothing to do with the stones. No, he didn't have nothing to do with the stones, but I'm completely, fully convinced that he knew about the Lucavi, because who did we find him working with in the very beginning? He was there with Orlando and or not Orlando. He was there with Draculu and Islud's dad. What's his name? Formov. That scene where he comes in and he talks to her, the princess. He talks to Princess Obelia about her identity. And he's in there with Draculu and Formov. Literally, Draculu and Formov. And then what happens the very next scene? Draculu changes into the demon and you have to kill him. So, I'm fully convinced that Delita knows of the power of the stones. The Lucavi is one of those things where Delita probably never gets to see a manifestation of the Lucavi, but he knows that it's a thing that these guys are dabbling with. Because he's using them. He's using those guys against the other force. Like, he's using that force to manipulate the war, so he's got to know. I mean, he even alludes to it when he runs into Ramza on the docks. When he's like, you shouldn't be dabbling in things like stones and scriptures or something like that, he says to him. I don't know, we'll watch the scene after this. Most people have to act the roles given to them. This is his claim of being untouchable, bro. Then again, most of them haven't even noticed they're even acting. No way I'd do that. I won't be used. I'll be the one using. Those who used me must pay for what they've done. What will you do? Trust me. I will make a country worthy of you. I'll make your life shine. Let me guide you. Don't cry. Should I trust you? I won't betray you. I swear by my dead sister. So please, don't cry. I'm going to do all of this for you, Ovelia. I'm going to make a world where you, a common nobody, is queen. And me, a common nobody, is king. Side note, I'm surprised they didn't get Ben Starr for Delita. Instead, they put him as Dice Dark. Oh, talk about voices. Okay, save. Now, let's go to the... Yeah, right here. There aren't any Leonel troops in War, Julius. Also, it's weird he did the sex with every object game too, lewd. Now, right here, don't take our information network too lightly. Go back to Egros for your own sake. It's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things like princesses and stones. That level there, that line goes so hard as into where Delita's at right now, mentally and influentially. For him to have the power to say this to you at this point in the game, you know, it's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things like princesses and stones. So at this point, Delita already knows that Ovelia is a replacement from like an orphanage or whatever. He knows the story behind the real Ovelia and knows who this chick is, right? He's dabbling with both Vormov and Draculu, and he's dabbling with Goltana, right? And those are the people that are on opposite sides of this conflict. Meanwhile, the other side of the conflict is here, right here, face to face. Ramza. Rescuing the princess only solves one problem. You see, I can save her from all of them. Like, what are you talking about? There's a huge set of problems going on that he knows about. So he's in the know. The best ways don't always lead to the best results. You can't save her no matter what. Remember that. And he's talking about Ovelia. I mean, both. You can't save either one of them. Larg, Goltana, your brothers, everyone. Larg is on the other side. Goltana's on the side that Delita supports. The church is in between. Now Ramza is yet another part of the conflict. So there's 4 parts of this whole conflict. When you're Delita, you understand this truth. But I still doubt he knows how demonic the stones can be. Yeah, exactly. He knows the stones have power, but he has no idea of what that manifested power looks like. That I agree with. Haven't you noticed they're all swept up in the same flow? But see, he's paying attention to the greater detail. The greater detail is what the power of the stones is being used for. And that's why he talks about this flow. I'm just going against it. That's all. Delita is a one-man army in this entire conflict. Like, slowly, tactfully making his way to the top of the food chain for full and total control. And so he's like, dude, you just should stay out of the way in this because you and I are friends. And like in this new world that's coming, you don't really need to like you're gonna like he knows that the time of the Boulevards is over, bro. It's over. The time of the nobles is over. The people who've been in control are about to lose it all. They're gonna have their entire investment taken out from underneath them. That's the tide that's coming. That's the flow. Where's the next one? No, that's not it. Have I not even reached that part yet? Hold on. Unit was all bagged. Then I got Sid, the line more about outbreak. I haven't even got to that part yet. What is this part? He recognizes Ramza as a thorn in everyone's side. Just the way he ends up in the right places. Yeah, well, no, not this scene. He's talking about, I'll return Ovelia to Dysadarg. Yeah, the scene where Ovelia is locked up. We're past that here at this point, I'm sure. You've failed enough. Let's not forget, this man has a stone now. But he only just recently acquires the stone, right? This is the part where, okay, so he's recently acquired the stone. Right here. The very next scene. There we go. So he's recently acquired the stone. Draculu we're talking about. But Vormov has a stone. See, I knew you were with the Cardinal. If you aren't turning me over to Larg, what's your plan? So you're using me too. He's taking you somewhere you belong, but that's not what he's doing. He's not using you. You can't make me do whatever you want. You have no other choice if you want to live. It means these guys don't care who you are. They just need a girl that people know in nobility. So it'd be either her or Alma, probably. See, and so here we are with Draculu and Vormob, who are not... Vormob is leader of the Templar Knights, right? Who have nothing to do with Goltana, right? These guys are on the outside of that. Mr. Vormov, she doesn't know yet. And then he spells it right out. The real princess died. You're a substitute. You were raised as if you were a princess. Old senators who didn't care for Princess Luveria made you. So someday you'd succeed to the throne. Ousting the princess, they killed 2 older princes, making it look like illness, and adopted you as princess. They're working with the church for now is all. Yeah. In any case, the old man's plan was ruined. Whether you're a princess or not doesn't matter to us. What matters is we have an ace up our sleeve. For the people, to control the people. That's all it is. It's just about controlling the people. Just be a princess. Just control the kingdom. We just want to help you take the throne, because if we take you to Larg, he's just going to kill you. He's just going to poison you or something, because Larg wants to be king. We're neither allies of Larg nor supporters of Goltana. See, there you go. Just collaborators. We're just playing for the side that we want to be in control. We're just manipulating the entire conflict. So, like, these are the ones who are manipulating the entire conflict at this point. They just kind of, like, spelled it out for you. I like how there's a T in the room there. Did you see that? What's the T for? Tactics? Tactics. Yeah, I mean, and then you don't go through too much. So then the Lion War outbreak happens, Thunder God Sid thing, first meeting with Olan. Like, this is just like... This is where you actually get some more story of what's going on with the actual... The Ovelia Delita, like, that's the actual plot of the game, and then all this shit is the subplot. You with Simon, you branded as a heretic, reunion with Zalbag. Reunion with Zalbag isn't. That's where you confront him about the princess, yeah. Someone's manipulating the war, and Zalbag's like, whatever, dude. Because Zalbag's a part of the situation. Like, yeah, we're all manipulating the war for our own personal gain, bro. Like, where have you been, Ramza? Where have you been? Poor Ramza, he's such a Chad. He's just caught up in the Chadliness of it all. I've had 1 casualty. Oh, that's right. I did one of those monsters and turned him into I did some monk guy and turned him into a crystal. You must find the truth on your own. I'll help you anytime you need. Alright, y'all. I gotta bounce. You guys have you a good day. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. It was good. A little Ivalace Chronicles hype. A little nostalgia hype. like getting it in, getting a few battles, do a little bit of story. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. Get it all fresh in our minds. That way, when we get to the Ivalace Chronicles, we're ready to go. We're ready to delve in deep with the story and the lore and the characters and the subscriber playthrough. You already know. So I'm gonna have to get this one done. So luckily I'm close, but we'll rage through it. We'll rage through the end of the game. We'll rage through the end of this one with the 200 subscriber play. This is the 200 subscriber playthrough. We'll take Ivalace Chronicles up with the subscriber playthrough when that one comes out. I don't have much time. We got like the month of August, and then we're ready to go. But till then, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Go live in the nostalgia.